We're talking about student loan debt and Senator Warren's proposals on that. David in Fort Worth, Texas, what's your opinion on this subject, sir?
Hello, Dave. This is Dave. It's an honor to speak with you today.
You too, sir.
From there, I think that Senator Warren has the greatest of intentions. However, I think it's going to cause greater problems that it's going to try to solve. I think that one of the things that we need to try to do is to actually reduce the money supply available with the ease of loans over here. If private lenders are actually having to assess the risk to these students that they're issuing loans to and actually have a risk of losing it, they're going to be more careful as to who they actually issue the money to. From there, over the last 25 years, with the easy access of the student loan money, has caused an enormous inflation rate of college tuition over the last 25 years. And I think we've had a great investment into our university structure, but now it's time to actually benefit from that and not have the constant increases from there that's caused us to get in this crunch in the first place.
David, you nailed it. The federally insured student loan program is a failure. It has created a financial debacle for the people involved, and it's inflated the cost of college. If you simply quit federally insuring student loans, then the only student loans would be made by banks. And banks make different loans. They don't loan 18-year-olds $100,000 that don't have a plan. You're exactly right. They would assess the risk. But you and I as taxpayers will loan an 18-year-old with no plan $100,000 and insure it for them. And by the way, we're on the hook for that if they don't pay it and they got a degree in something they can't monetize. So you're exactly right. And it has, people talk about colleges are like they're greedy or something, but the inflated cost is due to the demand. And if you drive up demand, you will lower the cost.
Because of the federally insured student loans from there, the banks are now trying to compete with the government. And the interest rates, they can't compete at a risk level.
Oh, they don't even want to try to compete. They just do those loans and take the government insurance on the loan. So, and they have no, in other words, if the student doesn't pay the loan, the bank is not at risk. The government covers it. It's covered in case of default. That's what it means, folks. And you and I are the taxpayer. We're the government.
And the university still rakes in their money, and they love every minute of it.
Yeah. So that's a really good point. You know, I almost would be for forgiving some kind of student loans, but only if we stopped making them. Ooh. Now everybody's crying. Wait a minute. See, you can't stop making them. Why not? They've been such a blessing so far. It's worked out so well. We have all these people that are overwhelmed and their lives are ruined by the student loans, and this is your government being a blessing to you. But if you suggest cutting that off, oh, you're a hard-hearted, mean old conservative just to the right of Genghis Khan. It's inconsistent logic, though, folks. If this problem is such a problem that it must be forgiven for us to move forward, why would we continue to do it? It's illogical. So at a minimum, we should start by just ending the program. That should just be a good place to start. I've been saying that for about 5 years. I may start saying it more.